What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. So is Crash Bandicoot coming to the PS4? It seems like that is something people have been asking for such a long time now, and I think especially in these last 1 to 2 years, probably ever since the announcement of the PS4, the demand for a new Crash Bandicoot game on the PS4 has probably been increased just a ton, and I still to this day see people asking for it. Honestly, I probably see it every single day or something. It's pretty crazy. You can just see what that kind of like franchise has done to people with the whole PlayStation 1 era, and I think the moment when Activision kind of like got the rights, or that Naughty Dog pretty much stopped working on Crash Bandicoot games, and you could only really see them come out on all platforms, you know, multi-platforms, and the series just went downhill quite a bit, and I hear that from many people, and personally I have never experienced that leap, you know, kind of like the change that happened there, but yeah, I can definitely see why people think that. And now there is a rumor at the moment that Sony will announce a new Crash game at PlayStation Experience, and it was because PlayStation Europe, their Twitter account, tweeted out an image of Crash in his different forms on all, you know, kind of like different games as well, asking who misses this, like something like who misses this this guy, our like favorite Bandicoot or something, and it seems like people are kind of like jumping a little bit too soon to conclusions, and I've had that with a lot of rumors these days, where people see something, they immediately think something is being rumored or teased or something like that, and it just isn't really the truth. I mean, I remember last year at E3, Ubisoft kind of like sent out a Facebook message saying who's excited for E3, and then they included a character of Beyond Good and Evil, the peer character, don't know his name exactly, and everybody was going crazy saying Beyond Good and Evil 2 would be announced, and I think this is the exact same thing where people immediately jump to conclusions and say, hey, Sony might announce a new Crash Bandicoot game for the PS4, and although I think that's definitely something that they have had in mind, because so many people seem to be asking for it lately, at the same time there has been no word that they got the rights back to Crash from Activision, and I doubt that they could actually do something like that, get the rights back without telling anyone. I think that's pretty much impossible these days, but at the same time, of course, there is the possibility that Activision is working on a new Crash game, kind of like with a deal with Sony, or that Sony temporarily made a deal with them to make one game, you know, by an internal studio, so that they actually do have it as an exclusive for the PlayStation 4. It's definitely possible. I would like to see it happen, because although I have never played the Crash games back in the day when they were really like popular, nowadays I bought the first Crash game, got it on the PS Vita, I've been playing it for quite a while, and I definitely really enjoy it. Although it's an old game, a real classic, I can still totally appreciate a game like that on my Vita, and I would just love to see, you know, something like Crash Bandicoot 4 on the PlayStation 4. That would be amazing for sure. I would totally buy that, and you know, I definitely couldn't wait if an announcement like that were to happen. But with that being said, I would like to know your thoughts on this. You know, are you looking forward to a next Crash Bandicoot game? Have you played any of the previous ones? How much of a fan are you actually of the series? And then for now, I'd like to thank you a lot for watching, and hope to see you again next time.